Okay, guys, we're back. It's been like 8 months since we've actually done any of this. We're gonna play some Prison Architect though, because that's how you do it. So we're gonna do that. This is gonna be fun. Um, yeah, I'm pretty excited. All right, so we're gonna do male prison because female prison has a whole bunch of other weird stuff. We don't want to do family cells or all the other fun stuff, so we're not doing that. So which warden are we gonna go with? We have the regular warden. That's boring. The lobbyist. Well, we don't want to have less violent prisoners. Rita. She likes to use fear. Might use a whip. Um, I'm not really interested in that. Guard dogs. No, not too interesting. Pacifier. That is pretty dope. Yeah, we're gonna go with the pacifier because, less trouble in the prison in general. So we're gonna make this a large prison, and we're gonna get rid of fog of war. Fog of war drives me crazy. It's silly, and I dislike it. We're gonna have lakes though because I've never had lakes, so we're gonna see how it goes. No buildings. I'm gonna turn failure conditions off because I don't know about you guys, but I like to just, if stuff gets bad enough where I would fail, I would love to just keep it going and see just how bad it truly gets. So now the whole prison can burn down, plus a riot, plus bankruptcy, plus 25 deaths, and nothing will happen. It'll be hilarious. All right, so we're gonna do gangs because gangs are fun. Definitely events, weather and temperature. I don't think we're gonna do temperature just because it's like it doesn't really make the game any more difficult or realistic or really anything else. It just makes you have to put in heaters and you have to deal with like hot water and shit. So I don't think we're gonna do that. Staff needs. I don't think we're gonna have staff needs either. You know what? Actually, we'll do staff needs. We'll make it so they have to have a place. So male pacifier. All right, that should be good to go. All right, so here we go. Playing good old. This is bigger than I thought it would be. Oh, is this a lake? Oh, look at that. We got a cool ass lake. It's like a bridge. A bridge over here. Oh, this is like weirdly. I guess it is an experimental feature, but look at this. I don't know if you. Yeah, you guys can totally see it's like clipping real weird. And we're just gonna like roll with it, but. So, anyway, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna pause the game real quick because we got some stuff that's not really ready to go. It's been a while since I played this game, so just bear with me, guys. It's not that hard. All right, so we need to go to reports, I believe, and then we need to go to intake, and we need to completely close the intake, and we're gonna want all minsec. We're gonna start with minimum security, so we're gonna have a lot less trouble than we would have otherwise. So we're just gonna chill with that, and we're gonna do a little planning as well, just to start this off. So I have like a grand plan this time around. I don't know. I've never played this game with you guys before, but you know what I mean. I've actually have a plan, which is to build like a circular prison almost, more like a crescent moon, right? So like this, and then have the guard or the yard fill in the other section, right? And have a big long hallway that runs through the whole thing, so we don't run into a lot of the issues that you tend to encounter late game in Prison Architect. And one of the nice things is we're going to be able to really easily automate it. So we're gonna get this nice and set up. So, all right. So we got planning. We're gonna go with walls. So just to, start it off. So we can start like right here. That's not good. What am I doing? We're gonna need like an entryway. So we're gonna do an entryway. And now, my goal for this, I don't know about you guys, but I tend to have this problem where when I'm playing Prison Architect, I get really caught up in the moment later in the game, and it's just, I stop playing in this planning slow style, and I start playing in this really reactionary, and really just trying to handle things in the moment as quickly as possible, and I end up with just like these really shitty things I've built that don't work very well, and there's rooms that are like really awkwardly sized. like for this, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, that's a problem right there. Because you want, or personally, I like odd numbers so I can put things in the center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? We'll do 7. Yeah, alright. We're good on that. Okay. There's gonna be a reception area that will lead into. See, we could start the curve right here. And then we'll just outline the hallways for these, and then once we get the main area planned, we'll start laying down foundations and we'll get this intake going. So okay, so real quick, rooms. I never thought to do this until like the other day, but you can totally check the rooms before you build them, see what's in them. Like reception doesn't really matter how big it is. You know, it needs an office desk, table, chair. We'll be okay. That'll be. Like I say, it might be actually kind of a really big reception area, but I feel like at some point we might get some really large, you know, intakes. 1, 2, I can just do this. 13, I find that to be quite acceptable. So, that'll be our nice little good to go spot. So, alright. How are we gonna do this from now? Alright, so we got this here, and then we're gonna want to start our hallway, which I think is gonna go the main hallway. Should we go 5 wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. That's 5. Okay. So we could do it like this. 5 wide. Or maybe that's not the way we want to handle this. I think that's the way we're going to handle this. 5 wide hallway, but I think we're going to want to maybe have the prison come in towards here more before we handle that. So let's go to our grants real quick and see what we actually are going to need for our basic detention center. We need a holding cell, shower, yard, kitchen, canteen, 2 guards, and 2 cooks. So that is what we're going to want in this kind of this core area that will essentially remain for minimum sec the entire game. So yeah, okay. So they come into reception here, and then we're going to need a holding cell. I guess we do like a 3 wide hallway. Go out of here. Yes, okay, we'll do that. And then this 3 wide hallway, we can put all of our basic stuff on the edges here. And then from here, I'm already changing the plan. This is great. I went with what we should do, and then it just totally changed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Go from here. Now obviously we're not going to build all this because that would be very expensive to begin. But I would like it there in advance so we don't have to like think about it later. You know what I mean? Because that wouldn't be fun. Okay, so we got 5 here. Okay, 5 by 5. Alright. Alright, we're gonna start building stuff. I'm gonna set it to double speed. Room foundations, here we go. And we're gonna make these out of brick, because we can start making the concrete a little bit later without too much issue. But, you know. So, okay. So, holding cell, we might as well stick right over here. We could definitely going to want the yard right through here. The yard's going to go through the center of that. So, kitchen, canteen. So that'll be clustered in this area. So, the holding cell is one of those things that I feel like isn't really super useful, but I should probably have anyway. How big does it have to be? Let's go over to zonity zones. Wait, rooms. Alright. Holding cell is 5 by 5. So let's actually just do that the minimum size, because they tend to just go away after a while planning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll do a holding cell just right there. Just easy, chilling, good to go. Alright, so we'll switch over to objects real quick. We'll throw just a regular jail door right on there. And then we're going to throw another one right here. So we have a nice little airlock, place where people can come in. And then we're going to throw down our foundations. So we're going to have a brick building right here. We're going to want that right there. Be ready and good to go. Hopefully these walls don't get lost, but I honestly don't remember if they will get lost or not. We're just going to hope they don't. Okay, so that'll be our holding cell. So we need a shower. The yard's going to be over here. Kitchen and the canteen can go down here as well to get us nice and started. Yeah, we lost the walls, unfortunately. So we're going to have to go, I believe, materials, brick wall, because we're going to keep with the brick theme for a little while. So that'll be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I don't mean to be counting out loud constantly, but it's really, I don't know if there's a ruler tool, and if there is, it's not the way that I would like things to go. I need to read these planning squares because they're going to bother me. So rooms, we need nice objects, a little bit of that jail door. I guess we'll do a large jail door, so it's, wait a minute, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's right there. That's the center. Also, I need to make sure to put all the doors on properly, because it'll really bother me if the doors are not properly put on. It's going to really piss me off. We're also going to need utilities, which I think could go right here by the holding cell. And then sort of have like, you know, we could have a big room right here that would fit. And then we could do outside access. Or we could just put it right on the back. I think that's the way to do it. Is if we do it. Because we could also have storage in here. So, because this space is kind of, the way, can we build on a, I don't know if we could build on the water. Let's assume we can't. But this utility shed area is actually going to have to be a little bit bigger than you'd expect it to be. Because you're going to need, I don't even know, how big are the generators, objects? Is that even in objects? What the fuck is it? Utilities. What am I doing? So power station, yeah, that's going to be more than acceptable. We're going to have a water pump in here as well, but we're going to block that off like an internal room within a room kind of situation. Okay, so foundation. I hope this won't flood from here. I'm sure it'll be fine. Does this have any effect? Perfect, we'll be good to go on that. And then for, you know, objects, we'll throw some staff doors on here. We'll throw one right here. And that won't be a problem at all. Okay, so let's start naming the rooms, or not naming them, signifying them, I should say. Because if we don't, I'm gonna forget what's what, and shit's gonna get weird. It's a holding cell. This is reception. I'm realizing this is a giant goddamn reception area, but you know, I assume we're gonna have a big enough intake at some point that it will be worth doing it this way. Okay, and I don't know how we're gaining money right now, by the way. We're making $8.40 per eventually. I mean, I know it's daily. I don't know when it comes in. But you know what? It's not going to be a problem. Okay. So we're going to need to set up some utilities here. So power station I think we should put right here so we have room to put the batteries all around it. And the water pump, I'd say we might as well actually just do it in this corner, because that'll give us time that we can go in with a brick wall here. We could sort of box it right on in. Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think there's any reason we would actually need access to the sides of said, whatever the hell that thing's called. Doors. Objects. We're going to put a staff door on this just in case, you know, so people could sabotage a little bit less, I guess. Okay. So, it's coming together. It's all coming together. Utilities. And once again, I'm sorry this is going to take a minute for me to get used to this. But, okay, so this will go here, and then we'll set it down the center. That's all good to go. I like how the water pump is right next to the water. That's kind of cool. I think these need to be connected. So we'll do that. And we'll get our water pipe, which we're going to lay. We're going to lay it right on top. I don't think we're actually going to need any quite yet, but just in case we do, we'll be ready when we are. I'm also probably going to throw like 3 capacitors on here, just so so I don't have to think about this room for quite a while. And then I have auto lights on. That's gonna. Where's that at? I need to turn this off right now. Get off. Ugh, auto lights is gross. But whatever. We'll fix the lights in these few rooms we've mistakenly made in a little bit. We're also gonna nail this as a. Where are you at, rooms? I'm not trying to quick build. I would like a storage room right here. And this is a really awkwardly shaped building, I gotta say. I don't know why I did it this way. We're gonna roll with it because it'll serve its purpose, but that'll be storage enough while the prison is still small. Cool. Alright, so reception from objects, we're gonna need an office desk, which there's no way to center, but that's okay. So we'll have it like maybe right about here. That's facing the wrong way. Yeah, right about here, with a nice chair right there, so someone can look and judge the people who enter. You know, that's always nice. And then we'll throw a table over here. Actually, we'll do 2 tables, and then we'll throw a wide sofa in the reception area. Maybe one here, and we'll do a few just regular chairs in this corner. Okay, so we got a nice reception setup. So holding cell is going to be similar situation. Minimum 5x5, enclosed, indoors, media toilets. We'll stick one in the corner, and we're gonna need a bench. Oh, I should put a bench in here. Pop one of those there. I know it's a little bit expensive, but you know what? I like making nice things for these people who did, we assume, horrible things to horrible people. So we got our basic layout here, which is cool. We're probably going to go this way. No, we're going to go this way for, what do you call it? Kind of services, and we'll go this way for minimum, or for medium, and then maximum security will be somewhere up here. We'll see. We'll see if that holds. I really doubt that it will. But you never know. I do stupid shit constantly. Okay, so what else do we need? Holding cell, we need a shower. So the shower can also go over here. Rooms. How large of a shower do we really need in this at this point? I would say not particularly crazy, but we're gonna give it a decent one. What's the minimum? There's no minimum. That's interesting. So walls. I would assume we're gonna get like 10 people in here. Let's do like, I'll do a 5 by 5, so we can have a little shower, but it'll be big enough. I think that's how we're gonna handle this. And then we're just going to actually we're just gonna remove one of the walls. Where's the demolish walls? We're just gonna knock out the middle two, just to handle that. We should. Okay. Because that, if we're being honest with the shower, it doesn't really need to be particularly secure or anything like that. So I'm looking in the wrong place constantly, by the way. I'm sorry for you guys who are just frustrated at me not playing the game very well, but you know how it goes. Oh shit. Got off the WASD for a second there. You know, the good old WASD. We're gonna use an old trickety trick right here. And for shower heads, we'll just stick them. We'll do 4 there. And maybe like 2 on each side. I'm sure that'll be enough. Okay, oh, we gotta... I don't know if you guys have all played as an architect before. If you haven't, you totally should, because it's awesome. But, this is definitely by far the slowest point of the game. It's no question about that. Okay, so we're gonna need a kitchen and canteen. Now, I feel like this is probably going to be, because we're gonna extend the minimum security dorm, is probably gonna be in this area right here. So this will be the MinSec canteen, more than likely. Which I guess we could stick in right here, or we could put it down here. I'm feeling like kind of up here. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if that's the way we should do it. Well, not we'll see. We have to build it right now. So let's plan this out. Is that not? Did that not work? What's going on with these workers here? Do I have to like connect it to them? I thought it was adjacent squares, but it might be just like regular squares. We're gonna need to fill that in real quick because yeah, I don't know what's going on right there. I guess we'll deal with that later. It's not really that big of a deal. I don't think anything could really happen in this room right now. So whatever. Okay, I need to focus. I get distracted by all sorts of things that just don't even kind of matter. So, well, I already have this plan. So if we just we just cut it straight off like this, right? And then I guess we could build this hallway early, but this could be a decent. How big does the canteen have to be? Because for like MinSec, how big does it really have to be? There's no size requirement. How big does the kitchen have to be? Also no, I mean, no, this is going to be big enough. That's a bad idea. That is a bad idea. We're going to do it down here where we can be more particular, I guess. No, fuck it. We're going to do it up here. We're going to do it up here. Maybe we could have a cool kitchen that like kind of curves around. I really like playing with this thing on now. It's like that. That's probably way too big for the beginning of this. We can always do it right here. Then have a nice, and we can expand it out for when we need more, if we end up needing more. Because, you know, I'm kind of like doubting my whole plan for this, but I guess we'll see. Oh shit, we have people coming, don't we? Yeah, we got people coming. I didn't really plan to do that, but you know, whatever. So do it like this. We'll do this like this. Okay, so we'll do it like that. How big are the objects for said kitchen? We're not gonna be able to see it quite yet. Brick wall. Oh, we need some guards, man. This is holy shit. I'm gonna get 3 of them. They can handle that. Oh, look, they're taking him in. Is this working out the way we wanted it to? He's inside the wall. Shit, we need an entrance. We could probably just put a normal door on this, to be totally honest. Door. Actually, no, we're gonna need a staff door on here. Because we got some stuff to do before we can truly be ready. What is... Oh, the no canteen. Well, we're about to do the canteen, so chill out. They don't have to eat. Tom McCauley, 44, and Mark Ellison, 38. They don't need food right now. What is going on right there? What the fuck? What the fuck is up with I don't know, we're not gonna worry about it. So we're gonna go brick wall. Let's see. Let's before we make a huge mistake. I'm gonna go kitchen. This area right here. We're gonna have a tiny kitchen, but there's really not that much food, so it shouldn't be a problem. Objects for said kitchen. So we're gonna need a cooker, which will be right. We can do it like this. A fridge. This is gonna be a tight kitchen, but I worked in sick. Oh my god! I'm gonna get rid of that. Nah, it's too late. Too late. Okay, we'll do that there. Alright. That'll go there. Fridge will go. You know what? We'll put it right here. That'll work. And then, what other requirements are there? That's it. That's all we need. So we have the just a horribly, horrifically unsafe kitchen. Like so unsafe, we're just gonna immediately put a sprinkler right here. I don't even want to fuck with it. It's gonna be just hotter than shit in there. It's gonna be terrible. We're gonna need a staff door too. That goes right here. To make this whole thing easier. Okay, so I hope the prisoners aren't getting too upset that I haven't given them anything to eat quite yet. You know what? That'll be fine. Here we go, the canteen. So it's got to have a serving table, which will go. I don't know which way is forward and which way is back. I'm gonna say this is the right way. I should check the size of the benches and shit. Yeah, this will be fine. And then like that, maybe like, oh, look at that. That fits in real nice. And we'll get some benches. And then we'll get a nice little bin for trashity trash. I think that will be quite acceptable. As far as lights go, we'll stick one here, one there, and one right there. I'm not actually sure if the kitchen has a light, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it probably does, but it's kind of hard to tell. But, oh, I need to wire this shit up too. Jesus, I'm just forgetting how to do everything. Alright, so electrical cable. Go straight up. Oh, look at that, it aligns so perfectly. Actually, I could probably get rid of the ones on the end there. And then I'm gonna need some small. Well, actually, we're gonna large pipe this. And then from this, we're gonna just go right up to it. And that should handle that situation relatively well. Which is nice. So, alright, oh yeah, we need a yard. So that is going to require fencing. Fencity fence. Perimeter wall? No, we need fence. $3 a square foot. I like that pricing. I'm gonna go up and around because this hallway is gonna be essentially the next thing built, even though that's not quite accurate. So yard. Yard's gonna curve around a little bit. It's not gonna be a problem. We're just gonna have to wait till they finish building this whole thing. I guess this is only enough room for 2 people in this particular room. This bench is oriented incorrectly too. But we're gonna start getting cells going. Oh Jesus! Is that ready to go? I just realized we need cooks in the insanely unsafe kitchen. They're gonna be cooking away. Cooking. Okay. Actually, we need to build this immediately because I just realized there's no way for them to get to the good old Cantidline here. So I guess we're gonna have to handle that. So I am going to keep with my 5 wide hallway here, because that will leave us quite a bit of room to expand. So in objects is going to go. I'm going to give this one a large door. No, wait, can a large door? Nope, does not fit nicely in there. It will bother me. So we'll do it like that. And then all this will begin. So we're going to leave this part for the canteen here, nice and blocked off. We'll deal with that a little bit later. Expand it if we need it, because that'll get a nice solid 3 more benches, and we could always put one here too. Wow, it's just, oh, the yard is fucking up right now. Why does the yard think it's in there? That's really weird. Rooms, yard. I always forget this game really does not handle curved things well. So what are these guys doing here? Let's just sell some of this stuff. Because I don't know if you guys, I found this out relatively recently. You can sell all these things without much difficulty. So, because the wood, it's never going to be used for anything. It's literally just taking up space in our, admittedly, quite small thingamajig we got going on. So, objects. Where you at, you motherfucking room, yard. We're just gonna completely unlabel that the yard, because it's a silly place to have a yard. we're going to instead label just like this. Can we just... no. Okay. So now... how's the electricity going? Did that not build for some reason? I could have sworn I laid cable down here. I swear we did that. We have 17 prisoners arriving? Where are we gonna put 17 prisoners? This is... oh no, this is problematic, to say the least. We're gonna need some grants. Probably gonna need an admin center. Probably health and well-being as well. So admin building, I believe I agree with myself when I said it should go this way. But the prison wardens... no, we need some actual... we need some cells, like ASAP. Wow, look at that. Cells ace. Actually, I think we're gonna end it there for today. You know, we really haven't done much, but we've done some, and I think that's what's important. Catch, you know, come back next time and see what's up. Also, just real quick, we're gonna try a new format where the episodes are gonna be a little bit longer, and I will hope more frequent. I can't really promise anything, but definitely longer instead of the 10 minutes and with weird pauses. I'm just gonna try to do around half-hour chunks that I kind of plan out initially. Like this is about 38, so we're gonna cut it right here. So, all right, well, bye everybody. Come back next time where we're gonna actually be more of a prison than, like, you know, a concentration camp like it is right now. Bye.